What's good? What's good? It's your boy AP, and I want to give y'all my take on the JONTAY Porter betting scandal situation. First off, I want to say that this guy JONTAY Porter, he is not charged with this. The NBA is investigating it, so the man is innocent until proven guilty. But the situation was there was some large amounts of bets taking Michael Porter Jr.'s unders. And he left that last game with the eye injury. I think he only played like 3 or 4 minutes, somewhere along that nature. And JONTAY Porter has a brother in the NBA that plays for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. And my perspective on this situation is like this, man. We all know that, when money is involved with anything and greed comes to the forefront, anything could pretty much happen. You know what I'm saying? I've seen money break up families, friendships, relationships. So when money is involved and greed is a characteristic of a person, then people will do some outlandish things for money. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I bet player prop picks. And when I go look for unders, I go look for players that don't get a lot of minutes. And usually their lines are real low, so it's a sweat bet. But JONTAY Porter's like the eighth person on that Toronto Raptors roster. I know they had some they've been having some injuries and some players out, so he might have some increased player time, but I don't see why it would be any suspicion to bet his unders. Also, I seen a report where Michael Porter Jr., he defends his brother, and he says his brother loves the game of basketball, and he wouldn't do anything to jeopardize his position in the NBA. To the sports books, honestly, I just think it's fair game. Because I had a situation before where I was betting with Anthony Edwards to go over his points. And that game, congratulations to Anthony Edwards, he had a newborn child and he left the game at halftime. And he didn't go over his points, rebounds, or assists. And the sports books, they didn't refund me that money when I lost that bet. And also, we already seen history of the referee Donahue with the scandal he did fed time for that. So not only do you have maybe some players that's in on betting, the referees, and that's very dangerous because the referees have a lot of control over the game, and also coaches too. I mean, we got to hold the Toronto Raptors coach accountable for this, for putting the guy in the game and also taking him out so abruptly. You know what I'm saying? If he did have an injury, then I can see why you taking him out. But at the same time, why would you give this guy the chance to play if it's already speculating that he may be betting on the games, betting on his unders and everything like that? But like I said, man, when money is involved, a lot of people have to be accountable. The players, the coaches, the referees, and also the owners. These sports books aren't going out of business. They're staying in business, so they're doing something right. And it's amazing to me how well they can predict these player prop lines and, the game totals. It's just amazing to me. And then watching the NBA and how some of these games are being reffed, sometimes it's just obvious that they want this team to win, this team to shoot more free throws, this team to lose, this player to get more fouls, to go under. So I don't think we should just single out JONTAY Porter. And like I said, this man is innocent until proven guilty. The NBA is investigating this, but I just think it's putting a stain on his reputation and everything. Because, right now, anybody can go and bet $200,000-$300,000 on. Let's see, we got a game tonight. the Bucks and the Pelicans. They can bet $200,000 or $300,000 that Najee Marshall goes under his props, or Valanciunas goes under his props, because those guys don't get a lot of minutes. So that's what handicappers are looking for players that don't hit their player prop number at a low rate, and the players also with low minutes or matchup mismatches and things of that nature. But as long as money is involved, you can better believe it's going to be some type of corruption and everything in the sports betting world, and especially the player prop world. But what the sports books should do also is honor when a player just abruptly leaves the game. They probably should void those games out if they don't play but a certain amount of minutes. Maybe it's some more rules that should be put in place just in case things like this are happening in the sports betting world and everything like that. But that's just my opinion. That's just my take. I feel like I should speak on it. And again, this guy, Jontay Porter, is innocent until proven guilty. I'm just giving my take on it, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody for tuning in and everything like that. I'm about to get ready for the NBA games for today. And let's get to that big bag.